See, the biggest perpetration of hoax in the last 10 years was conducted by mainstream media. On the left, it was the Russia collusion story. And on the right, it was the election was stolen.
Yeah, I mean, I would say there was a lot
I knew you were going to do that, but
propaganda there too.
Sure, but we know it's false. There was no Putin Trump campaign collusion and they're sending secret messages. It was made up. It came from Hillary Clinton. It was pushed by the spy agencies. The dumbass press, looking to get a prize that they never gave back, went merrily along, and it destroyed the country. That's a conspiracy theory. They perpetrated it, and yet they say that about you. You're the most censored man probably that people know of in the United States.
Yeah, I would probably say, yeah, that's true. I was the first one that Biden censored. So he started censoring me 37 hours after taking the oath of office. We know this because we sued him. And, the case Kennedy versus Biden, and it's a companion case of Missouri versus Biden, which was fought by the Attorney General of Missouri and the Attorney General of Louisiana. And we got a lot of discovery in those. Plus, Elon Musk released the Twitter files. So after he took over Twitter, they'd been in secret, collusion to censor people and with the White House.
These are facts.
And he released it all publicly. So, he released it through there's like 1 million documents. So he divided them up among, a bunch of journalists, the kind of the last remaining investigative journalists in this country. People like Matt Taibbi and Paul Thacker and people who are now, there's none in the mainstream media. They're all on Substack now. Any real investigative journalist, the people on the mainstream media are pretty much on both sides, I would say, propagandists for certain ideologies or doctrines or points of view or political parties. But there are a number of really good investigative journalists on Substack. And
I'm on the Detroit News.
What?
I'm on the Detroit News,
Oh, okay. Well, I take it back.
The next interview, throw that in there. Say, LeDuff up there in Detroit. It'll be helpful.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Anyhow, speaking
by the way, who owns the Detroit News? Is that a family or is that a Hearst or
Gannett?
Gannett?
Yeah, we have a joint operating agreement. 150 years old this year, so it's scrappy. It's holding on. It's do our work there. Could we do better? Yeah, a little more money we could, but it's still scrappy. It's trying to hold people to account. You know what I hear a lot? Charlie LeDuff newsman. I thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I'm doing the news, the real news, right here. The No BS News Hour. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook, Odyssey, or download it wherever you get your podcasts. Power the people.